right, I'm back in my kitchen for part 3. Homemade chili served 5 ways. I believe this will be the 4th way of showing. I do have a 5th one in mind. So I just took out all the things that I'll need to start prepping. I'll just show this for a change. I already pre-cut some of the jalapeno peppers, and I actually went and bought some lime. I went to check, and the limes look really plump and good this time. Normally when I go and get lime, it's usually dry looking, so I give up. So we'll see how much juice I get from 1 lime, which the recipe asks for. And I'm making fresh salsa, pico de gallo. So what I have, the recipe is saying 2 to 3 medium fresh tomatoes. I have the 2, and it calls for garlic, lime, calls for a red onion, which I don't have, and it's way too cold to go out just to get a red onion, so I'm gonna just use regular white onion. I have my garlic presser, which I love. I have a mini hand food processor here. I used to have the larger one, but I didn't take care of it, so I think I might have to get one of the larger ones eventually. But anyhow, I have my lime, or well, my juice squeezer tool here. Presser. All right, so I have some cilantro here. I knew I wasn't going to get to this recipe right away, so I've been soaking it in water. So that's another tip to keep your cilantro fresh. And I kept it out in the open here in the kitchen in water, and I changed the water, every other day or so, and it's kept it nice and full still. So that's another tip. I'm gonna probably do a little separate video for that now. So anyway, so I'm gonna get started prepping everything and chopping everything and all that, and I will show once it's prepped again, okay? Since my food processor is small, or the chopper, I have to cut these pieces of tomato in smaller pieces. I looked at another recipe, and it asked for a can of crushed tomatoes, and I don't have any canned crushed tomatoes. I have the fresh tomatoes. So, and then I found this recipe for fresh tomatoes. So, thought there was garlic in the recipe, but it doesn't have any garlic in the recipe. But I will put that's where I modify. I want garlic in my salsa. I'm surprised to see that there's no garlic. All right, so yeah, it doesn't ask for garlic, but I want garlic in my salsa sauce. So I'm gonna put garlic, and it does ask for oregano and cumin. All right, so now I need to do my lemon, or my lime. Okay, these ones are fresh and juicy compared to what I've bought in the past. So I'm using my processor to level off the strainer. So I'm gonna see how much juice I get from this lime. I haven't had luck in the past. So. Not bad. Believe me, I haven't had this luck with limes in a couple of years now, it seems like. And let's try to squeeze a little bit more out. Okay, that's 1 half. Push this juice down. That's pretty good. I got a 1/4 cup. Let me always make sure I'm reading it right. Wow, more than a 1/4 cup. Amazing. I haven't squeezed out this much lime in a long time. Amazing. So that's the only time I'll buy lime, when I see it plumped and fresh. 1/4 cup. All right, so now I'm gonna, all right, so the recipe says roughly chop tomatoes and the pepper. And I just cut the onions like this because the food processor will do the rest of the work. So since this is so small, this is where I want a larger food processor, because it's gonna have to do it in stages, a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna just, because it's so small, I will do like this. And some of this. So I pre-cut these jalapenos. There's 2 here. So I'll put some of that in there. Oh, well, most of it, because it's small enough. So, all right. Yeah. Seeds and, is it membrane part? Like the white bits. I did throw in the garlic. Okay. So maybe another onion. Those are up. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, close her up. Yeah, just check it in between. Scrape off down the side, so smelling good. It says a half of a medium red onion. The white onion I have is small. I'm gonna take this out because it's saying not to over chop it. Like, it doesn't have to be like a puree. Like, have it more chunky. All right. This side. Definitely will get a larger processor. So I'm adding some of the cilantro as we go along. I'll add some lime juice now. Just have to go through all those tomatoes. Okay. Close up so you can see. It smells so good. I actually never have made my homemade. I haven't made homemade salsa before, so this is my first time. And it won't be my last because it's be very easy to make. I normally would buy the jarred stuff, but I'm so into making everything from scratch now, so. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be doing this. This is my third round of putting this together. Okay. A lot of juice is coming out of the tomato too. It's great. It's just tomatoes I'll be chopping up here. Oh, I forgot the seasoning. I'll do that after. I don't want it to be too chunky either. Mind it pureed, even though the recipe's saying not to puree it. It almost looks like a bruschetta, you know, for bruschetta. I can see adding some avocado in this. I wouldn't, if I was going to add avocado, I wouldn't do it and leave it in because you know how it discolors, right? So I would serve the avocado on the side, I guess. Oh, I think I should add more cilantro. How much cilantro this is? Oh, it's a half. So a half a cup of cilantro the recipe's asking for. All depends on, again, like I said before, recipes are a guide and you can always modify it to your liking. Cilantro is in. Wow. A lot of salsa here. And that's a bit too big. I'm gonna add the seasoning now. I'm gonna cut this, a pinch of oregano and a pinch of cumin. All right, I'm gonna add the oregano now. It's just a pinch. And a pinch of cumin. We're just gonna put some on inside the lid. And a pinch and a bit. So there, and then stir that up. Refrigerate it. Cover, refrigerate, and allow the seasoning to mix through. And so I'm going to use salt and pepper as well. So 1/4 teaspoon, I guess. You can eyeball it. And then salt. Stir it up. So I have everything all laid out here to build the tacos. I'm using this brand for tacos, the hard taco shells. You could do soft if you wish. You can warm up the taco shells or assemble everything together and then put it in the toaster oven. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get started here. I like to add, so I made my own little taco tray so it'll stay up. I like to buy these. You can do like the full foil wrap roll, or I buy these single sheets at our dollar store. And pretty much I just fold it in half. Okay, and then you just make your makeshift dividers for your tacos. Like that. Like you build a wall between each. Like so. And then continue like that, right? And then you know, you can measure up the width of the taco if you wish. And then you continue on like that. Yeah. So, and years ago I said to myself, and probably somebody heard me, I said, oh, I can do a mock-up and make my own, like create my own trays and sell it type of thing. And now they're out there now for sale. But anyway. Somebody must have heard me. I was going to use a spoon, but no, fingers are better to do this. So I'm going to put I like to put cheese on the bottom and then cheese on top. I think I've had my quota of cheese since making this parts 1, 2, 3. Okay. I warmed up the chili, so I made it the other day. I actually made 2 batches because the first batch I've already used up. And then I'm like, oh no, I don't have enough chili to show for the next recipes. So this is the second batch of chili I made. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to build this anyway. So I got the iceberg lettuce chopped up. I had another tomato diced up. This is the salsa sauce that I made earlier. And then just, sour cream. Guacamole. I didn't make it for this one, but I did show how to make the guacamole. I will probably later, but I haven't had lunch, so I want to get this going and have my lunch. Okay, so, and there's a lot of gravy, I guess, or whatever, the juice from this from the chili. So I don't want my tacos to be soggy, so I'm trying to drain the liquid. So just not too much because it'll be overflowing, I guess. Yeah, so with the first batch, I used another way too. You can serve this with macaroni, like as pasta, and it was so good. Like I baked, and then like make your macaroni, boil it accordingly, and then mix in the chili after, and then put it in a dish with some cheese, and then bake it. Oh, it was like comfort food, really good. I guess with this, the juice, like maybe I could have thickened it up with flour, but try to avoid the flour part. But if I recall, before cooking a lot by scratch, I used to buy the taco powder mix, and I recall you can put flour and water or something like that, and then the taco mix, and then it helps to thicken it up. So maybe this side is not holding up as well, but okay, so there you go. And then I'm going to put some more cheese, and then I'm going to put it in the toaster oven, and then top it with some lettuce and tomatoes, and then garnish it up as well with the salsa and the sour cream. So more cheese. And not too long in the toaster oven, just to warm it up. Melt the cheese. So that's, yeah, we'll go in the toaster oven for a bit, okay? Here we go. It's come out of the toaster oven. The cheese is all melted the way I like it. And I took it off out of the pan, but now it's not really staying up. All right, so I will top it off with some iceberg lettuce. I don't usually buy iceberg lettuce, so I'm gonna have a lot of lettuce left over. And some tomatoes. Now, I think I'm gonna do sour cream first and then top it off with the salsa. And the salsa will go great on its own with some tortilla chips. So this is another way of serving homemade chili. So just put a little bit on top. So Rete. And there's my tacos. Close up. Okay guys, this is it. My tacos don't want to stay up, and I can't seem to get it to stay up, and I need to have my lunch now. I'm hungry. Okay, so this is another way of serving homemade chili. So this is a chili cheese taco. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I will be putting the part 4 next. I think that will be the last way of serving homemade chili. Okay? See you in the next one. Bye for now. Okay, I'm back in my kitchen. This is a bonus video. Because I have the 5th way of serving homemade chili. Is going to be on another video, but this one is bonus because I had from the tacos, I already cut a lot of iceberg lettuce, and I want to have another taco for my dinner, so I'm going to do a taco salad. So I'm using the iceberg lettuce, cheese. I made another batch of guacamole. So, and it's sour cream, cheese, tomatoes, and guacamole. And then tortilla chips, I'm going to break apart a taco as well. Put in there. Never done this, but I think I've had it at Wendy's. Wendy's back in the, I don't know if they still have it, but back in the day, I don't go to Wendy's now. I haven't been in years. They had a taco salad on the menu, so I've had it then. But so I'll break a taco, and we're gonna add some tortilla chips. These are organic, gluten-free brand that I get at the supermarket. I don't know. So this is the corn one, I believe, unsalted. I would have grabbed the salted. It doesn't matter to me. So this one, and then there's the blue corn. All right, so I'm just warming up. Just a little bit of chili to go with this. So I'll just sprinkle some what I already chopped up earlier for my tacos. Put this all around. Like so. All right. And I already put some of the sour cream and the homemade salsa sauce. I guess that'll be like a dressing, I guess. And maybe some guacamole. However you like it. And some. And this time, because I had more lime, I used lime for my avocado or my guacamole. Because the other video for the guacamole, I did not use, I used lemon. So, and then I'm going to put some chips like this in here. Let's re-blue. That's how we're going to do this. It's all about presentation. chili dinging. That's a big bowl. It builds up and builds up. Okay, warmed up. I actually put a slice of Havarti cheese. Had too much cheese since I've been making this video, but it's always okay. So you can have it on the side, I guess, or put it right into the bowl as well. So, ooh, it's cheesy. You can add more cheese, but I think I'm had my quota, like I said before. Should be fine. And this is my bonus video. Okay, so this is my taco salad with chili. Close up of this. So this is my take on taco salad. We got the homemade chili, homemade guacamole, homemade salsa sauce, and you can make taco salad. And you can make the taco salad out of all of those ingredients. So I hope you enjoyed this bonus video. Leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and give me a thumbs up. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.